Hello, this is Justice Backstrom, and welcome back to God, Guns, Gaming, and GOP. And today I'm going to be, this is going to be part 2 of taking the political compass test. So yeah, I already did, did pages 1 through 3, so let's get on to 4 through 6. Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the name of counterterrorism. If you're referring to the the Patriot Act, yeah, I agree. I strongly agree. We deserve privacy. Yeah. And a significant advantage of one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay progress in a democratic political system. This is such a stupid thing. It's so stupid. That's like saying, a good, point of having to get shot in the head is that you don't have to choose between, you don't have to decide whether to eat a hot dog or pizza. It's so stupid. I strongly disagree with that. There's no justification for having a one-party state. It's ridiculous. Although the electronic age makes official surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to be worried. In a perfect world, that would be true, but this isn't a perfect world. And if you get the wrong people in power, okay, the very thing of a totalitarian government is that they... Okay. Look, this is stupid. I strongly disagree. Currently, I'm sure we'd be fine to be... I'm not really worried if right now people are watching me, but I mean, whatever. The words aren't coming, so I'm gonna stop talking. The death penalty should be an option for the most serious crimes. I strongly agree. The death penalty should always be an option. We need to be able to put really bad people under. In a civilized society, one must always have people above to be obeyed and people below to be commanded. Yeah, there should be a power structure of sorts. There should be freedom, obviously, but there should be authority. Abstract art doesn't represent anything and shouldn't be considered art. This is so true. This is so true. I love this question because it is... Wait, I put the wrong thing. Oopsies. In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation. I would slightly disagree. Because rehabilitation really isn't important, but they're both important. It is a waste of time to try to rehabilitate some obviously, some people just can't be fixed. Although you have to give them a chance. You have to give everybody a chance to change, but still, there's some people that are just going to waste your time. The business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist. Pretty much. People actually doing something are more important than people who are not actually doing something. That's... Mothers may have career, but their first duty is to be homemakers. Look, mothers are made to be the more whatever. I pretty much agree with that. But of course they can have careers. Look, in your family, you can decide the whether you're gonna have the career, whether your wife is gonna have it, or whatever. But still, whatever. I don't know. Again, words aren't coming, so I'm gonna stop talking. Um, Multinational companies are ethnically exploiting the plant genetic resources of developing countries. If you're talking about like sweatshops and stuff, then yeah, I'd agree. Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity. Yeah. No, you can't just say, oh yeah, I'm mature now because I agree that I'll never be able to change anything. No, the establishment doesn't need to be the establishment. You need to have this serenity to accept what things you can't change, but the courage to change the things you can, and you need to have the wisdom to know the difference, and the establishment is something you can change and often should change. Astrology accurately explains many things. I disagree. I don't believe in astrology at all. As long as it's not actually astronomy. I get the two confused, but I'm pretty sure astrology is astrology. I can't speak. Anyways, that's the religious thing. You cannot be moral without being religious. I disagree. I think that more that particularly Judeo-Christian religion are the only logical foundation for morality, but I think you can have it without it. Because everybody has a conscience. Um, Even atheists. Charity is better than social security as a means of helping the genuinely disadvantaged. In a way, it's charity is not quite as reliable, generally speaking, than a government-run thing like Social Security, but charity at its best is a lot better than Social Security at its best. So, I agree. Some people are naturally unlucky. I disagree. I don't think luck's a real thing, really. It is important that my child's school instills religious values. Okay, I'm not going to strongly agree on that one, but I do agree on it. I think that it is the job of the parents to instill religious values, but I do think that it's good when schools do it as well. That outside of marriage is usually immoral. Yes. A same-gender couple in a stable, loving relationship should not be excluded from the possibility of child adoption. No, I don't. They should not be excluded from the possibility of child adoption. I slightly disagree. Because they can't, really raise that child properly, because they can't model a functioning straight relationship, which is what like 90% of children need modeled for them for their own adulthood. It's bad. I'm not gonna say it's not necessarily something that should be illegal, but the problem is that it's so easy for minors to access it. What goes on in a private bedroom between consenting adults is no business of the state. I agree. It's no business of the state. No one can feel naturally, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think that legbotism is a real thing that some people naturally have, and that it is something, it is an aspect of fallen human nature that should be a challenge for those who struggle with it to overcome. So I think it is natural. I think it is natural for some people to have it. These days it's gone way, way too far. Definitely way, way, way too far. Now let's see where I stand. So it's basically saying it doesn't work with the right to left line, which I don't know. Then it shows some other people like Hitler and Stalin, Gandhi, and I don't know. I don't think I'd really. I mean, I don't know. That's I don't. I don't know too much about the politics of those people, and I don't know how to. But yeah, let me see. Because I took this test before, and looks like I got pretty much the same results this time. This time it looks like this time I got slightly more to the left than last time. But anyways, so those are my results. You can take this test as well. Again, the link is right here, and I'll put it in the description down below as well. But I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.